My name's Quinton Cheney, and I have been at the station for a little over a year now. I started as a local block DJ when we first started doing local block last summer. I was one of the 5 DJs who got brought on to do that. And then at the end of fall semester last year, Jake Waters talked to me about taking over the Plow the Fields show on Saturday nights. And so I've been doing that now for spring semester and for the summer. As far as Plow the Fields, what I do there, I have it from 8 to 10 on Saturday nights. I host live most of the time, and the bulk of what I do is to play local music. You know, whether it's from Lawrence, Kansas City, Topeka, Wichita, Warrensburg, St. Joe, you know. I mostly try to stick to area music and just present it, whether it's stuff that just came out. I do, if I hear about a new release, I try to track down a copy of it, listen to it, make sure, you know, radio edits if need be. But yeah, as far as, that's the bulk of what I do. I also started, as part of Plow the Fields, I like talking to people, and even when I was doing the local block, I saw it as an opportunity to bring in local artists and interview them. And I've started doing that a lot. Basically, it's interviews and local music. I missed Lawrence a lot. I came back to KU, and then fall of '07, Caroline came to KU, and I moved in with this guy named Ben Barthel, and I knew Ben played piano, but I'd never really heard him play or jammed with him. But we were living in KK Meany Scholarship Hall, and I was like, hey dude, like, I'll grab my acoustic guitar, we'll go down and we'll sit at the piano, and, you know, you'll sit at the piano, I'll play guitar, and we'll sort of, like, you know, we'll impress the like freshmen moving in and all that, and just kind of, we'll show them how cool KK is. And I quickly got distracted from that mission, because about 2 or 3 songs in, I was obsessed with the fact that I had to start a band with this guy. Caroline was coming to town. I got a hold of my friend Aaron, who I went to high school with, who played cello, and this guy, Cy Folmsby, who literally, while Ben and I were talking about this back at the room, walks by. He's like, oh, if you guys need a bassist, let me know. And so we did, so we let him know. And that was Panda Circus. We did that for 5 years. We got to be in the McCollum Hall Battle of the Bands for 2 years, and we managed to take the gold the second year. And we used that money to make our first album. As far as KJHK's place in the local music scene, I think that we're in a unique position where we provide something that local musicians need, and they provide something that we need. We need content. We need music to play that's fresh and new and different. The local music scene really helps us there because we have access to music that no other radio station in the country has access to. We've got that sort of close personal relationship. We can go out and see these bands live and talk to them and get their music and play it on the air. And we also then turn around and provide exposure, because KJHK gets played in local coffee shops and restaurants, and it's easy to find on the radio. It also streams on the website because you've got to keep up with the times, and I think that's really important. Because KJHK is available worldwide. I mean, if you have access to the internet, you have access to KJHK. And so then, not only do we provide entertainment for the sort of the local listening area, our 50 some odd mile radius that we've got, but we provide one more outlet for these musicians, these upstart musicians, to broadcast themselves out to the world. We host events. We do things like Live at KJHK, where we bring musicians in to play in the studio, put that up on the website, and give musicians a chance to show the world what they're capable of live. I think that there is really a symbiotic relationship between the local music scene and KJHK, especially because that's something that on our end we've been trying to foster lately. And I think that, in my experience, the local musicians tend to appreciate it. For the most part, people are like, yes, please, play my music for everyone. And that's really cool.
So I can fake it with you.